It is wise to evaluate each item critically before making a purchase, whether it is a want or a need. For those times when we know we do not really need something, but we want it, we need more motivation beyond that. Here are 7 simple ways to help you curb spending and make wiser choices with money. Number 1. Appreciate what you already have. One reason we break down and buy more stuff is that we do not really appreciate what we already have. When you find yourself considering a new purchase, always consider asking yourself, do I really need this? It is really a valid question. Most of the time, you cannot find a valid reason. So, instead of buying something new, it is wise to focus on the item you already have. This allows you to appreciate that item more. Number 2. Weigh the costs. How much do you have to give up in order to get what you want? Of course, the immediate answer is money. But it goes deeper than that. You are also giving up time. Money only comes with time. When we spend money, we have to work harder and longer to recoup our loss. This not only steals our time, but it takes time away from our loved ones and our passions. Number 3. Think of long-term use. Oftentimes, you will see a variation of items that are so cheap, they break the very next day. Even if something was just $1, it is still $1 less you have now. While that might not seem like much, it does add up over time, if it is something you regularly do. Really, think about the long-term use of something before you buy it. Number 4. Do not be jealous. We have all been faced with a little friendly peer pressure from friends to buy something. It does not have to be keeping up with the Joneses. Oftentimes, it might just be your best friend recommending a new item, or a friend asking you to have it too. If you cannot afford, simply do not buy. Number 5. Study your options. This might not work for everybody, but it really works for some wise buyers. When you really want something that you do not need, it is wise to study your options. Essentially, you go window shopping, or internet browsing. As you study your options, you reconsider what you already have. You weigh the costs of the possible purchase. Oftentimes, you will discover that there are too many choices of new products. This allows your time and space to reconsider the purchase. Number 6. Practice restraint. In order to tame the savage beast of want, you have to learn to say no. Saying no is a form of discipline. Like anything else, saying no takes practice. Start by saying no to little things. Say no to another pair of shoes when you already have 5 pairs of shoes. When we practice restraint with little things, we learn how to say no more often. Number 7. Take a walk. Walking is one of the best forms of exercise, because it is as well meditative. When you walk, you often reflect on your own wants and needs. Walking gives you time to consider the pros and cons of your motivations to buy. You might discover that your immediate burning desire for something decreases after a walk. We are often most tempted when we resist. When we resist a desire, we are constantly dwelling on that exact thing. That is why so many people fail. We try too hard, we go for all or nothing. Next time, if you want something you do not really need, consider these 7 things before making that purchase. You will surely come up with a wise decision that you will never regret. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to know the latest update from OFW Insights World.